What's going on, guys? Fuller from Custom Offsets TV on YouTube. We got Dustin here. We're back in-house for an episode of This or That. So Keaton's behind the camera. He's not in the Google Hangout. He's actually physically here, and we're all here too.
These are people.
Yeah, it's crazy. I saw a human for the first time today in 3 months.
It's crazy.
Pick one work truck and one luxury daily driver. Go.
Hear me out. I actually like the 2019 and newer Chevy Silverado work truck packages. I think they actually look not too bad because you get the black front bumper. It's plastic, it's not painted nice, but you also get like a black bumper on the AT4 packages, and it kind of just reminds me of the two, so I would go with that for my work truck. And for the luxury version, I gotta go with, do I do 150 or 250? F-250 Platinum.
Okay.
Or King Ranch.
Ooh. I'm surprised you said Platinum and not King Ranch.
I like the Platinums and the King Ranch. They're both
That's fair. So you're going half ton for your work truck or 3/4 ton?
Half ton.
So you're going half ton for your work truck and 3/4 ton for your daily driver?
It's fine.
It's in the map.
I didn't think about it very hard. I just answered the question.
That's fine. I'm going 5th gen Cummins with like a Bradford built flatbed for the work truck.
Sure.
I mean, it would tow everything I would ever need to tow around, and it looks with the flatbed. And then for a daily, like a really luxury daily driver, I think you can't go wrong with like the new Denali's look and drive so good. They're loaded package.
I didn't think about that. If you want to go SUV route, Denali would be a great option. I mean, if you really want to go out there, like new Defender just came out. I would scoop up a new Defender also. I don't know if it's really considered luxury. Like they're still very raw on the inside. They actually have a raw piece of aluminum, which I think is a really cool feature. Yeah. But anyway, that's a different topic for a different day.
F-150 Platinum or F-250 Platinum?
So this all depends on how are you going to use your truck, right? I mean, do you tow stuff all the time? Do you really need the 3/4 ton? Are you looking for the diesel option? Could you maybe go with the 3-liter diesel and the half ton?
It's America. Bigger's always better.
Yeah, but I think I would go with the 3-liter diesel in an F-150 Platinum. I think that would pretty much do everything that I'd need it to do. Also, so Ford for the longest time used the same cabs for both 150 and 250. They're back to doing that now. So size-wise, interior, you're going to feel like the same thing.
Sure.
So there's not a huge advantage if you're just driving the truck. Now, if you're really using the truck, there's obviously a lot of different things that kind of come into play.
I think I would go 250. I had a 6-liter F-250 for a while, and I loved that truck. I absolutely loved that truck. Yeah, I mean, so I got rid of it because it had catastrophic head failure, but it's not that big of a deal. Come on. It is a pretty big deal. Thank you, Corey. But anyway, I would go F-250. I think that truck for me was the perfect combination of still being dailyable, but also big enough to do everything I needed to do, you know.
Smoked headlights or black housing?
Black housing headlights. I very much value being able to see at night. And there will be people that say, you can see just fine on smoked headlight housings. Well, you know what? My eyes don't work that good, okay? So I like black housing headlights. I think they look really sharp, but if you're gonna smoke your headlights, that means that you're actually putting some sort of film or vinyl or spray over.
VHT.
Yeah. Do you remember those days? Man, VHT when I was in high school
was the move.
Put it on everything.
Yeah. Headlights, taillights, side markers, just done.
Don't do that. Learn from our mistakes. That's not the way you want to go. It dulls your light output. And my biggest thing that I hate with smoked headlights is if you're still running halogens or a soft white headlight, it makes the light more yellow, and then your whole headlight housing just kind of looks like this yellowish black.
It's gross.
Like if you mix the paint colors together, and you know how it makes just a weird brownish, don't do it.
It's gross. Yeah, I agree. No, black housings is the way to go, especially because I think it looks really good when you have that clear lens, and then the black on the inside looks phenomenal.
And it's not just for black trucks either. Like it looks good on gray trucks, it looks good on white trucks, it looks good on red trucks. You can do it with pretty much anything.
Fun project truck for a high schooler?
There's a lot of ways you could take this.
I guess for me, if you can get yourself like mid 2000s Toyota Tacoma because the prices are coming down. I think it's affordable. The aftermarket support is huge. It's a smaller truck, so you get a little bit better like fuel economy and stuff like that. It's very reliable, so you don't have to worry about trying to sink a whole bunch of money into the engine and drivetrain. And if you want to do some off-roading, I think that's the fun part of it. I always like seeing just how far I can push my vehicles before catastrophic failure. That's entertaining for me. If it's not entertaining for you, sorry.
Yeah, that's fair. I think the reasoning why I picked this project, I think would be pretty similar. Prices are getting good. They're very reliable. They're a lot of fun. But I would go try and find yourself like a regular cab short box cat eye.
Yeah.
And then either do some sort of forced
choice.
induction or something. You know, it just, especially, you can pick those trucks up relatively affordably now, and then that LS will take extra power very easily.
And regardless of if you do, I mean, you could do 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive on the Cat Eye. Either one is fine, especially if you're gonna make like a street truck out of it. And what's surprising to some people is the 4.8 liter, which is the tiny V8 that came in there, actually handles boost really well. Yeah. People will sometimes swap the 4.8 heads onto the 5.3s because they just handle forced induction better. Correct. So if you want to make something fast, which is also quite fun, I think that's a good option. That was going to be my second choice.
Yeah, I just think it'd be cool. I thought, like, when I was a kid, what did I want? I wanted something loud and showy and something I could do burnouts in every street corner, and that checks every box.
Yeah, done.
Remove badges or color match the badges?
Big fan of removing badges. Yeah, I think color matched can sometimes, especially if it's just body color and you don't do anything to like mask out like just the text or something, and you just make it all one color, just kind of hides in there anyway. I would rather just pop it off.
Yeah, it gets a little, I think it almost looks a little tacky if you...
Like if you got the big like Power Stroke badge,
and
right?
And
you just
white.
make the whole thing. No.
Yeah. No, if you get in there and detail it up, you know, so you have the lettering or something, that's good.
If you still want to, if you did like they got like a gear around it, like do that white, but have the font still be in the silver or whatever it is. But that's a lot of work, very meticulous paint work.
Yep, exactly. So. Agreed.
Bonus question. Would you rather be a butcher, a baker, or a candlestick maker?
Butcher, baker, a candlestick maker. I guess I would rather be a butcher because I'm better at grilling than baking, and hopefully since I am the butcher, I would just, I'd be able to use that meat.
But what if you couldn't?
Well, then I don't know.
I would probably be a baker.
Yeah?
I don't bake a lot, but I do sometimes, and
I liked baking.
Right, I like sweets.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe if I was better at it, then I could. Baking's got a lot of science in it.
Yes, it does.
I feel like the grill, you just slap her on there and then you eyeball it, maybe do a little firmness test. Good.
See, but that's a taught science in itself too.
Yeah.
Learning to grill correctly. Anybody could throw meat on the grill, but to get it to come out right, different story.
That's another episode of This or That. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to ask us any questions, feel free to drop them down in the comments below. Otherwise, if you want to check out anything wheels, tires, suspension, truck related, CustomOutfits.com. It's right here.